Welcome to Understand All. I'm your host, Aslakir Gareleaf, and today we're embarking on a fascinating journey into the world of animal tool use. So, buckle up, put on your thinking caps, and let's dive right in. Have you ever found yourself struggling to open a jar with your bare hands? Well, it turns out that some animals are way better at improvising tools than we are. From primates to birds, marine life to insects, the animal kingdom is full of incredible tool-wielding masters. Let's start with the Olympic gold medalists of tool use in the animal world. Primates. Chimpanzees in particular are like the Michael Phelps of the primate tool use scene. They've got a whole arsenal of tricks up their sleeves. Picture this. A chimpanzee, wandering through the forest, suddenly stops at a termite mound. But does it just dig in with its bare hands? No way! It carefully selects a twig, strips off the leaves, and voila! A perfect termite fishing rod is born. Talk about using a stick to grab a snack. But chimps don't stop there. They're also master nutcrackers. When their teeth just won't cut it, they turn to stone tools. According to a study published in the Journal of Human Evolution, chimpanzees in the Tai National Park in Côte d'Ivoire use stone hammers and anvils to crack open tough nuts, like the panda oleosa. It's like watching a primate version of a blacksmith at work. And let's not forget about orangutans, the MacGyvers of the forest. These clever apes have been observed using leaves as umbrellas to stay dry during rainfall. A study in the journal Primates reported that orangutans in Borneo were seen holding large leaves over their heads, like makeshift parasols. It's like they've got their own built-in rain gear. But primates aren't the only ones with tools up their sleeves. Birds are the feathered engineers of the animal kingdom. Take the New Caledonian crow, for example. These avian Einsteins are the hook masters. They craft hooks out of twigs to fish for tasty morsels in hard-to-reach places. And get this. A study in the journal Nature found that these crows can even bend wire into hooks to retrieve food from a tube. It's like they're running their own little hardware store in the wild. And then there are the Egyptian vultures, the egg-stream tool users. These clever birds have a thing for ostrich eggs, but cracking open these giant breakfast balls is no easy feat. So what do? They use stones as hammers to smash those eggshells to smithereens. A study in the journal Science documented Egyptian vultures using stones weighing up to 1.5 kilograms to crack open ostrich eggs. Talk about a power breakfast. Now let's take a deep breath and dive into the underwater world of tool use. In the crystal clear waters of Shark Bay, Australia, bottlenose dolphins have taken tool use to a whole new level. These sponge-wielding hunters have figured out how to protect their sensitive snouts while foraging for food on the seafloor. They carefully select a sponge, tear it off the substrate, and wear it over their rostrum like a protective glove. It's like they've invented their own version of a dolphin face mask. And let's not forget about the rock stars of the sea. Sea otters. These furry floating musicians have a knack for cracking open tough shellfish using rocks as hammers. They'll float on their backs, place a clam or mussel on their chest, and then bang away with a rock until the tasty morsel inside is revealed. It's like they're hosting their own underwater cooking show. But tool use isn't just limited to mammals and birds. Even tiny insects are getting in on the action. Ants, for example, are the leaf umbrella engineers of the insect world. Some species of ants have been observed using leaves to transport water droplets back to their nests. A study published in the journal Animal Behavior reported that Aphenogaster senilis ants in Spain use pine needles to carry droplets of sugar water to their colonies. It's like they're running their own miniature catering service. The world of animal tool use is full of surprises and wonders. From primates cracking nuts with stones to dolphins wearing sponge gloves, these incredible creatures are pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. But the question remains, how did tool use evolve in these different animal groups? The answer lies in a fascinating concept called convergent evolution. This is when similar traits or behaviors evolve independently in different species due to similar environmental pressures. In the case of tool use, it seems that the need to access hard-to-reach food sources or protect sensitive body parts has driven the evolution of this behavior in various animal lineages. But tool use isn't just a matter of survival. It also has profound implications for animal cognition and culture. When we observe chimpanzees teaching their young how to crack nuts with stones or dolphins passing down sponge-wearing techniques from mother to calf, we're witnessing the transmission of knowledge across generations. It's like they're running their own animal universities. And this raises an intriguing question. Just how similar is animal tool use to our own? While human technology is undoubtedly more complex and diverse, the cognitive foundations of tool use may not be so different. A study published in the journal Science found that the brain regions involved in tool use in humans and monkeys are remarkably similar. It's like we're all part of the same tool-using family tree. But as we marvel at the tool-wielding prowess of our animal cousins, we must also remember the importance of preserving the habitats where these behaviors occur. Many of the species known for their tool use, such as chimpanzees and orangutans, are facing severe threats due to habitat loss and fragmentation. By protecting these critical environments, we're not just saving individual animals, but also safeguarding the rich cultural traditions that have evolved over millions of years. As we continue to explore the fascinating world of animal tool use, who knows what other surprises await us? Could there be a tool-using species out there that we haven't even discovered yet? What new insights might we gain into the evolution of cognition and culture by studying these amazing animals? The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this field of research so exciting. By studying animal tool use, we're not just learning about the incredible abilities of our fellow creatures, but also gaining a deeper understanding of our own place in the natural world. So the next time you find yourself struggling to open a jar or crack a tough nut, just remember, you're part of a long and proud tradition of tool use that stretches back millions of years and spans the entire animal kingdom. And who knows, maybe one day we'll even discover a species that can rival our own technological prowess. And that brings us to the end of our journey into the world of animal tool use. I hope you've enjoyed this exploration as much as I have, and that you've come away with a newfound appreciation for the incredible abilities of our animal cousins. But don't let your curiosity stop here. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep marveling at the wonders of the natural world. Who knows what other fascinating discoveries await us? Until next time, this is Aslakir Gareleaf, reminding you to stay curious and never stop questioning. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride.